Good afternoon, champions. How are you all doing? Hey, Srishti, Anusha, Advika, Neerav. Good afternoon. Whose birthday is this today? I can see a lot of happy birthday comments in the chat box right now. Good evening. Hey, Rakesh, Sunidhi, Gungun, Advika, Anusha's birthday. A very happy birthday, Anusha. Hey Divya, Tejas. A very warm welcome to this brand new session. And आज तो explore वाला session है. So we're going to play a game today. It's going to be super exciting. Quickly let your friends know that we're about to play a game together. Yes, I remember all of you. Hi Shweta. Good evening, good evening. Yes, Diya. Hey Srishti. Thank you, Shweta. Shweta has already confirmed. She's already given me a green signal that everything is working fine. Hey Khushbu, Harsimran, Chakshu, Nagendra. Welcome, guys. Are you all set? Are you all ready? Pepped up and charged up to play a game? You know what we are going to do today. Metals and non-metals का topic चल रहा है. And we've discussed some very important chemical properties, right? So we will be playing a game together that is based on the chemical properties of metals and non-metals. I hope you've revised this topic, by the way. Hey Sharon, Palak. Good, Shweta. That means we are counting on you to tell us the answers then. Fully charged, Advika says. Hey Tejas, really well. I hope you all are also doing absolutely fine. Hey Rudrakshi, chalo fatafat se call your friends also. Good to know that, Pranam. Super ready. Yes, I hope you people have revised the chemical properties. So there was a video on the channel about the chemical properties of metals and non-metals. How many of you have seen that video? Let's see. A quick thumbs up in the chat box to tell me, yes, ma'am, I've seen the video. A lot of you. Good. That means you'll be able to participate in today's game, today's quiz, and you'll be able to answer it perfectly fine. Yes, Rishta, I'm going to tell you really soon. Yes, absolutely. Alright, so all of you already know about Byju's classes. You know about Byju's app. And how many like studying based on activities? Let's see. Activity-based learning किस को पसंद है? Yes, today we have UTL on combustion and flame as well. Good, a lot of you saying me, you like that, right? And I'm sure you like in-depth knowledge also. So if you're someone who really wants to study in the greatest possible manner, you know what to do. Explore all these packs that we have for you. You can basically pick up any pack of your own choice, starting from this 1 session to 2 sessions, 3 sessions, 1 month, depending upon what you want to buy. Yes, so go ahead. A lot of premium features are waiting for all of you. Live classes. I think you enjoy live classes over here. But here, there is certain drawbacks that we really cannot give you one-to-one attention. But over there, you'll get that one-to-one attention that is really required for your personalized learning. Plus, of course, you'll be taught by India's top teachers. Yes, and all your doubts will be clarified. There's a 2-teacher model. There is so much to explore out there. Yes, Papa is saying bye-bye YT free. I hope you all could avail that. If not, I think एक session though definitely we can try. Yes? Absolutely right. So go ahead, the link is right there in the description box and try this out. So Shweta, for today in UTL we have combustion and flame. I hope you've revised that chapter as well. You were studying this chapter only. Great. Alright, so we will be revising all the concepts first. You will be telling me the answers. Okay. This way I'll also understand कि कितने बच्चों को अच्छे से आता है. How many of you have revised it perfectly? Okay. Yes. Good to know that. Hey Tejas, there is no code for the game. Hey Nishant, the class has just started. Okay, come on, tell me one thing. I hope I'm perfectly audible, perfectly visible. Yes? Hey Archana, the class has just started. Hey Ishika, give me a green signal in the chat box. Yes. So we'll be revising the chapter first and then we'll move on to the game. Perfectly audible, perfectly visible. PPT is working fine. You can see the introductory packs there on the screen. Yes? Awesome. Thank you guys for giving me this good to go. And we can get started. Thank you, Vrinda. Chakshu ने literally every green object जो मिल सकता था फोन पे सब पोस्ट कर दिया. You people come up with amazing comments. Yes. Alright, so let's get started. You purchased it. Awesome. Okay, so in the last class, we have actually covered certain properties. Now that you're saying you've seen the video, you'll be able to answer. Yes. So, I'll just write one bit of it. You have to complete it. Done? And you have to be really quick. Yes? Can we start? Alright, so let's get started with the first one. Really basic. Properties of metals and non-metals. We've done with oxygen, we've done with water. I'll start with a very basic one. So, we have metal that's reacting with oxygen. So, what is going to be formed? Really simple. Metal is reacting with oxygen. Come on, you have to be really quick in answering. What is going to be formed in this case? Let's see who's going to be the first one. Hey, who is saying rust? I didn't say the metal is iron. Divya is the first one to give the correct answer. Metallic oxide would be formed. So simple guys, metal plus oxygen giving us metallic oxide. Yes, okay, say suppose the metal, I'm not naming the metal right now. I want you to identify this metal. Which is this metal? Which metal is represented by Mg? Let's see who's going to answer it first. Gungun is the first one, then Prakash, Muhammad Anzar, Palak, yes, it's magnesium and it's reacting with oxygen to form magnesium oxide, and this is how we represent magnesium oxide. Now, I want you to tell me the nature of magnesium oxide, which is a metallic oxide. What's going to be the nature? Is it going to be acidic? Is it going to be basic? Okay, Nagendra. Noted. Acidic or basic? Come on, tell me. Prakash is the first one. Good. See, you people are answering so quick. It's going to be basic in nature. So, generally, metal oxides are basic in nature. So, if you put a red litmus, what's going to happen? It's going to turn to... You have to fill in the blank. Quickly. Come on, guys. Then we have a game to play. It's going to... Yes, Prakash, Gungun, Chakshu, Tejas, Harsimran, Archana. Absolutely right. It's going to turn to blue. So, we are clear till here. Let's move on to the next type of reaction. So, we know about metals right now. Non-metals, they are saying we can also react with oxygen. It's not just metals. We are equally capable of reacting with oxygen. So, if non-metals react with oxygen, what's going to be formed? Yes, Mohammad Anzar, it's based on the chat that I see. Yes, you're definitely giving the answers really quick. Good. Yes. Prakash, Papia, Gungun, Aditya, Chakshu, Divya. Yes. So, non-metallic oxide would be formed. Correct. Say for example, which is this non-metal that I've written? Really simple यार. चलो फटाफट से बता दो कौन सा non-metal है. Come on, quickly. Carbon, correct. So it's reacting with oxygen to give you carbon dioxide. Now, what is going to be the nature of non-metallic oxides? Generally speaking, what's going to be the nature? They are going to be dash, and you have to fill in this dash. Yes, they are going to be acidic in nature. Very good, all of you. Let's move on to the next type of reaction. So, these two were the reactions with oxygen. Metals with oxygen, non-metals with oxygen. We sorted till here. Now talking about reaction of metals with water. Can you give me an example of a metal that reacts vigorously with water? Come on, let's see. Which metal comes to your mind when I say it reacts vigorously with water? Shashidhar says potassium, Gungun says potassium, Ishika says sodium, Mohammad Anzar says sodium, Harsimran says sodium. Okay, so let's lock sodium and potassium. Now this is the symbol for sodium, this is the symbol for potassium. So you have to keep learning symbols alongside, okay? Sodium and potassium, they are reacting vigorously with water. Alright, now can you tell me any metal that reacts with steam? That means it's not reacting with cold water, it's not reacting with normal room temperature water, but it reacts with steam. Let's see now. Any one example you can give me? Yes, I can see iron, I can see zinc. Alright, let's log these two options. So zinc is Zn, iron, they are reacting with steam. Okay, now finally give me an example of a metal that is not going to react with water. Not even with steam. Hey, phosphorus, Anzar, it's not a metal. It's a non-metal. Yes, gold is right. Correct, yes. Silver is also right. Good, yes, copper is also, it's a copper is Cu. Then you've got silver, you've got gold. They are not reacting with water at any temperature. Maybe cold water, normal water, hot water, steam, not reacting at all. So we know how metals are reacting so differently with water, but what we can conclude is that they are reacting. Most of them are generally reacting with water. Now, finally, what's going to happen? And this is the last one, and then we'll be moving on to our game. Last one, you have to tell me non-metals. How do they react with water? Come on, tell me. So next is about non-metals. How are they reacting with water? Let's see. Who is going to be the first one to be able to answer this कि non-metals कैसे react करते हैं? Example दे रहे हो यार phosphorus. Anzar? Who's this Powshine world? Do not react. Chahat says no reaction. Prakash says ma'am क्या बोल रहे हो? Obviously no reaction. A lot of you are giving examples. Yes, yes. Good. I can see a lot of you are mentioning that they do not react with water. So let's log this. They do not react with water. So yes, everything sorted till here. So I have whatever we've discussed till here, it's perfectly fine. Yes, give me a thumbs up. The video is lagging. Is it just happening for Aditya or is it happening for a lot of you? For Aditya, it's lagging a lot. Harsimran says it's clear. With loads and loads of thumbs up. Good. Alright. Chalo. Thank you for giving me this good to go. Thank you for giving me this endless number of, thumbs up that you're giving. Okay. Alright, Harsimran. It was lagging earlier, but now it's fine. Chalo. Ab badhiya hai sab. And we've revised the reactions of metals and non-metals with oxygen and water. So we are sorted till here. I'll put a big smiley because now the next important thing that we're going to do is we're going to learn in the most interesting manner. Learning is going to become fun because we are about to play a game together. I hope you all are ready till I switch the screen. Yes? Alright. I'm going to switch the screen and very soon we will be starting with the game. What's happening over here? all what you see on the screen right now, some metals and some non-metals, they have turned into monsters. I hope you can hear me. Yes? Good. So, now what we have to do is, these machines are super dangerous. They're kind of just destroying everything around. We need to figure out whether they are made up of a metal or a non-metal, and we basically have to understand the composition. We have to break these machines. We have to, let the monsters free and save the city. Are you all ready? Yes, so something very important you all are about to do. How can you see silver and gold? Where are you seeing silver and gold? Good, good. I see a lot of you writing yes. So the metals and non-metals, they've turned into monsters. We have to turn it back. Okay. We have to use all our knowledge. Whatever we've studied till now, let's apply that. We have the knowledge. Now is the time to apply. And with oxygen and water, we've seen. But we'll also be talking about acids and bases. So it's going to be super fun. Some parts we've covered. Some parts we are yet to cover. So this class, you have to use your general knowledge also. Common sense से भी answer करेंगे, ठीक है? Oh, okay, in the first slide, yes. All right, so let's get started. And let me explain you. They've given you 4 things over here. They've given you water, they've given you paraffin wax, they've given you kerosene, and they've given you mineral oil, right? The first basis of the reaction, according to you, should be what? It should be water, it should be wax, kerosene or mineral oil. Kya basis le? First basis. A lot of you are saying water. Water, 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 water. A lot of you are saying water. All right. So let's choose the basis as water. I'm going to select water. Let's just throw water at the monster. And did you just notice that there were light explosions happening? That means the reaction was very, very vigorous. Now we all know that metals, some of the metals, they react vigorously with water. And what about non-metals? They generally do not react with water. Yes, Palak. Very interesting way of writing water, by the way. So, what is going to be the nature? What is going to be the type actually? Is this monster made of a metal or a non-metal? You could see that with water, some explosions were happening. Some vigorous reaction was happening. I want one word in the chat box and I'll log that word. Because if we are right, then we can actually, win over this monster. How many of you say this monster is made of a metal? How many of you say it's a non-metal? So good to see all of you voting for the same answer, that is metal. Chalo, I'll agree with all of you, and as per your wish, I'm going to lock metal. Let's see. Correct, yes. So we've just saved, the first step is done. So yes, this machine was made up of metals. Why? Because the reaction with water was very explosive, it was vigorous. Alright, so we've helped Arya. I hope you all know that she's Arya, right? We've helped her. Let's move on to the next monster. And let's see, is the material metallic or non-metallic? So we've got another live machine. And this machine is all set, all ready to destroy the city, which we really don't want, right? Yes, it's a monster. Okay, now what do you want the basis to be? Acetone plus, a burning matchstick, or kerosene, sulfuric acid, liquid nitrogen. Let's see what you want now. By the way, I want you to identify, it's very simple. Like there's no rocket science in this. Can you tell me which acid is mentioned? I think it will take a second only. Which acid is mentioned here? This is an acidic substance. Which is the acid that we are talking about? Sulfuric acid. Yes, I told you there's no rocket science. It was just a 1 second ka question. Okay, so a lot of you are saying B, sulfuric acid plus a burning matchstick. So let's take this as the basis. So sulfuric acid and a burning matchstick was aimed at the monster. And what did you notice? We noticed that a pop sound was being produced. And this pop sound indicates that the gas that was being formed was hydrogen. So something that we have to learn right now is that hydrogen burns with a pop sound. Yes, correct all of you. हाँ, पापा सिंह सोडियम से तो मशीन ब्लास्ट ही कर जाएगा, बस पहले ब्लास्ट करा लो. Okay. Alright, so yes, a salt is being formed and hydrogen gas was being formed when? When is it this being formed? Is it a metal reacting or is it a non-metal reacting? Come on, tell me. Is the machine made of a metal or a non-metal? So metal or non-metal, you have to decide. Plus acid gives you salt plus hydrogen. So is this a metal or is this a non-metal? हम कौन सी टीम में? Are we in metal team or non-metal team? Which team? Which is this team L? अपनी टीम बना ली, अपनी पार्टी बना ली कोई. चलो मेटल नॉन मेटल में से बताओ क्विकली. Oh, अच्छा, you were writing metal like METAL. Okay, okay. All right. Done. So let's lock metal. You people are actually right. It is indeed metal. So yes, metal, when it reacts with acid, the salt, corresponding salt is being produced plus hydrogen gas. In this hydrogen gas, it's colorless, it's odorless, it's combustible, it's flammable. That means it burns with a pop sound. And this is how we can identify hydrogen gas. So well done. The second machine is also, in a way, we've decoded that it's made up of metal. Moving on, the next one you might find to be a bit difficult. So we'll keep leveling up, okay? Are you all ready? Monster is so funny, yeah, actually. Constantly they're trying to break the building. Okay, let's see. Cute monster. Papi is finding the monster to be cute. Okay, chalo. Now, we have 4 options here with us. Oxygen, water, red litmus. Oxygen, water, blue litmus. Oxygen, water, phenolphthalein. Oxygen, water, turmeric. You can actually take any of these as the basis. अच्छा, पापिया ने पहले ही बता दिया कि क्या है. I hope you all know about litmus, you know about turmeric, phenolphthalein. You've done this in grade 7 also. We've done natural indicators, we've done synthetic indicators. Yes? किसके साथ ट्राई करें बताओ? Red litmus, blue litmus, phenolphthalein, turmeric. Don't write ABCD because anything could be ABCD here. I'll just choose what you want me to choose. Archana wants phenolphthalein to be chosen. A lot of you are saying blue litmus. Acha, blue litmus and phenolphthalein. Red litmus. Red litmus, red litmus, blue litmus, blue litmus, blue litmus. Turmeric. सारे बोल दिए यार. Okay. Chalo, let's try this. Prachi is saying oxygen plus water plus you decide yourself. खुद decide कर लो क्या करना है. Okay, Shravani. Alright, Palak says blue. Let's try out with blue. Let's throw the blue litmus out there. And hey, we chose a blue litmus, isn't it? And it just quickly changed to red. Now this kind of gives us a hint. Because we know that non-metallic oxides are acidic in nature. That means they're going to turn blue litmus to red. Kind of a hint was given to all. Yes, Harsimran. Yeah, absolutely. Now, based on this, can you tell me what's going to happen? Is it a metallic or a non-metallic machine? And Palak is back with her funky way of writing. Okay, so in which team are we? Are we in the metallic team or non-metallic team? Yes. All of us are in the same unanimous answer. The best part is there is nobody writing anything wrong in the chat box today. Everybody is so excited for this game. You people have revised so well. And yes, I'm locking non-metal because this is what all of you are saying. Yes, Amirul, I'll definitely convey your wishes to Khushbu ma'am. Correct, yes, it was non-metal, and non-metals, they react with oxygen to form the non-metallic oxides, which are generally acidic in nature. That means they're going to turn blue litmus to red, and that's why the blue litmus suddenly it changed to red. And had we chosen the red litmus, it would have remained red. Yes. So yes, if you're attentive, the hints were right out there. Okay. One last machine to go. Come on. Yes, we have to save this house as well. Yes, Devendra. Yes, Simran. Okay, Khalid Amit. Chalo, tell me about this one now. Okay, first of all, I want you to identify. Can you name the substance that you can see on the screen right now? This side, sorry. You can see on the screen right now, which is actually over here a base, which is the base mentioned on the screen. पहले तो ये identify करते हैं. Like we identified sulfuric acid. That was easy to identify because the name had acid in it. अब बताओ, now tell me, which is the base? Yes, Prakash is identified. हर सिमरन ने भी लिख दिया. फटाफट से लिख दिया. It's okay, Devendra. Yes, Divya. Ishika. Palak, Gungun, all of you. Yes, sodium hydroxide is the base in this. A lot of you are saying D पे lock करते हैं. D से try करते हैं what reaction takes place. So let's go ahead and try throwing a basic substance and what is happening. Well, in this case again, what we notice is that the machine is reacting with the base at sodium hydroxide to give you salt and hydrogen. And we all know, this we all know by now, hydrogen burns with a pop sound, right? Now, you know what to do. You have to tell me the substance. The machine is made up of which substance? Is the metallic substance or a non-metallic substance? So basically a metal or a non-metal, whichever you choose, plus a base giving you salt plus hydrogen. So, is it metal reacting with a base to give you salt plus hydrogen, or is it a non-metal reacting with a base to give you salt plus hydrogen? That's all you have to figure out. So come on, tell me. Someone's written ethyl. M कहाँ गया? Metal. Everybody is saying metal, yeah? Yes, absolutely right. So actually, you know, non-metals plus bases, it's a very complex reaction which you will be studying later on. Good, you figured this out. Yes, correct. Metal. Lock kar de metal. Quick thumbs up in the chat box and let's lock metal. This machine is made up of metal. Okay. There you go. And yes, it was. So hydrogen gas is liberated along with a salt that is being formed when a metal comes in contact with a base. Alright, so good to see that all of you have wonderfully attempted the quiz. Well done. Ma'am, आप ये सब names याद कैसे रख लेते हो? What names? Your names or the chemical names? कौन से names, Chakshu? These monsters looks weird. Monsters are looking weird. Okay. Some of them are finding it cute also. Okay, alright. So yes, you have in a way solved all of these. So well done. You've in a way helped Arya to manage and save the city. You've identified metallic and non-metallic substances. Good, well done. Alright, let's go back to the main screen now. Yes, so we'll quickly switch to the main screen. Absolutely. Chemical names are hard to remember. Yeah, this happens. So what we can do is, that's when we use sticky notes, na? Just keep writing it down on sticky notes. Have it around your study table and yes, and keep looking at it. Our brain tends to process things better when we look at something repeatedly. Karo and then definitely yaad ho jayega. Amazing, right? How many of you enjoyed playing this game, because this way we could actually recall all the reactions as well. Hey Prachi, have you heard about chlorine, fluorine? Have you heard about these elements? A lot of you have enjoyed. Good to know that. Chalo, maza aaya game khelne mein, to fatafat se like this video, hit the like button, and I'll get to know who all are liking actually. So like the video and post a thumbs up over here. Good. Awesome, all of you. Well done. All right. Yes, yes, guys, there's going to be another class. You are right. You are right. Absolutely right. Today itself, we have a mentee. We have a unit test leak session. Right. In that, we have a mentee on the chapter Combustion and Flame. Revise that, because very soon we'll be meeting again. And tell your friends also to join in, so that together we can have an amazing class together. And by the way, I hope all of you have joined Telegram. Yes? Hey, good to know you know the periodic table already. Yes, absolutely. So I hope you all are there on Telegram, because everything is being sorted for you over there. You'll get all the updates, all the session PDFs, important questions, and much more. So the link is right there. Join us there as well. And of course, we keep telling you that yes, we've got you covered, and we'll be back with amazing sessions with all the games, so that you really enjoy learning, and simultaneously hum fun bhi kare, hum learn bhi kare. Oh, you're in grade 7. Hey, if any problem is there with the Telegram link that you're trying to open, right after this session, put the concern in the comment section, and we'll definitely address it. Yes, absolutely. And for the ones who've joined us a bit late, because there were 2-3 kids telling us, ma'am, late ho gaya aaj session ke liye. We've got so many interesting packs for all of you. So enjoy the Byju's classes, enjoy the app in the perfect manner, I would say. So you can have 1 session, 2 sessions, 3 sessions, or a pack of 1 month. Go ahead, try this out. To start with, you can definitely start with a 1 session pack, because it's for as low as ₹199 only. Go ahead, try this out, avail all the premium features, and understand the most difficult topic that you find. So, in general, whichever topic you think, ये तो बहुत difficult है, तो समझ ही नहीं आ रहा. It's so difficult that I'm unable to understand it. Pick up that topic, take this trial class, and see the difference. Yes, you can definitely feel the difference then. Yes, Chakshu, I'll definitely wish Khushbu ma'am. Yes, Amir. Absolutely right. Alright, so quickly, you know the drill. Hit the like, share and subscribe button. Keep working hard, keep smiling, and I'll see you super soon again. Take care. Bye-bye.